Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy. Ladies and gentlemen, call everybody, tell them to get on the phone. We've got a young man here that's running for the mayor of Prichard. What's your name, young man?
Lorenzo Antonio Martin Sr.
Wow, Lorenzo Antonio Martin Sr. I want to say first off, before we get started, I want to thank your mother and your father, because Christmas, they had a Christmas dinner, they were feeding people, and they brought turkey and ham, and your mom cooked macaroni and cheese green. You know what she do.
Yeah.
She showed up with so much stuff, and I didn't even know she was showing up with it, and stayed there and helped serve.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to thank your mom. What's your mom's name?
Marie Carter.
All right, Marie Carter. All right. What's your dad's name?
George Carter.
All right, we got to get that out. Now we done got that out. I got to give my props to somebody. Most people, if I see them doing something, I'm going to bring that up. Okay. So I seen that. All right. My thing is, I want you, how long have you been in Prichard?
I've been in Prichard nearly all my life. As an adult, owning my own home since I was 21 years old.
Wow. Okay. Now, this is a sit-down interview with this young man. I want you to tell my TV viewers something about you. You tell them.
Well, some of the amazing things is that I come from an amazing family. My grandfather and grandmother, Samuel Martin and Evelyn Martin, moved from Marion, Alabama, seeking to start their family. And the first city they moved was the city of Prichard. They then proceeded to move to Trinity Gardens. That's where I came in at on my mother's side. On my father's side, we lived in Bessemer Project, Lorenzo and Sally B. McPherson. And of course, I lived a young life right there in Bessemer Project. As most young teenagers, we did some of the things that we maybe should not have, but we grew up. And as a teenager, I spent a lot of time in Trinity Gardens. My mom then married, and we moved to Navajo. And I was able to go to the great high school of Williamson, Mighty Lions.
Wow.
And I actually went out to sea and went off to college after that. And shortly after, at 21 years old, I found my way right back here in the city of Prichard. And this is where I married. This is where we've raised our children. This is where we started our business. This is where we have lived for over 33 years.
Wow. Family man. How many kids you got?
We have 4 kids.
Oh, wow.
My oldest is 27, Lorenzo Martin Jr. And we have a 24-year-old Jemiah, a 20-year-old Amber, and an 8-year-old Tamani Lee. He is the life of the party.
Did we call Miss First Lady name? What's your wife's name?
I'm so sorry. The lady of the house, the first lady.
That's right.
Of this family, Valerie Martin.
All right. I've seen her at some functions.
Yes.
With you when you were announcing things. They get you to announce because you speak real clear. I've seen that.
Yeah.
All right. Tell them you're running for mayor. Why are you running for mayor, Prichard?
I'm running for mayor because of the passion that just won't leave me, that just would not turn me loose. Because of the dream, not a dream of sleeping, but a walking dream of imagining the things that we can do and accomplish right here in the city of Prichard. I would not extend myself and my family because we come as a package and we come bringing 100% of love, passion for this city. And we're doing so knowing that we can make a change and make a difference. And it will not take long. With the help of God and the help of the citizens of the city of Prichard, we would drastically change the perception and the imagery that's have pegged us for so long in the city of Prichard. But how long should we suffer with that as a people? Not long. Not long should we suffer. That's August the 26th right here in the city of Prichard.
August the 26th. Okay, I like that. What school did you go to here? Again, I'm asking.
I went to Williamson High School.
Okay, Williamson High School. Okay.
My kids graduated from Blount High School.
Okay, they graduated from Blount.
All my cousins and uncles and aunties graduated from it. It wasn't Central, it was Blount High School.
Oh, wow, all of them just here.
Yeah.
What you bringing to the table, young man? You know, jazz is breaking down now. What you gonna bring to the table? I'll say this. What you gonna try to bring to the table? Because I know we can say I'm gonna bring big money in and
that's not for me to do that part.
Yeah.
It's for me to assist those elements. But what I have to bring is bring myself to the table.
Okay.
And best prepared self to the table. I am a certified elected official. I am an advanced certified elected official in the city of Prichard. I think I may be the only one that have had that title from the Alabama League of Municipalities. I've served 8 years as a councilperson in District 1. They didn't run me out of District 1. I selected to run for mayor. Of course, I didn't win that time,
okay.
But we proceeded now to win this time, 2025, for the mayorship of the city of Prichard. But we also, as during that downtime, after losing the race of running for mayor in a runoff, I attended school, and I graduated with 2 degrees, and 1 degree in business, another degree in legal studies. I wanted to make sure that I was better prepared. I wasn't told or instructed to go back to school, but I felt like I needed to further my education to make myself more ready for the city of Prichard. And along with those accomplishments in business and the growth of my family have prepared me now to be the person running for the mayor of the city of Prichard.
Wow. You know how to talk. I've seen you. And I've seen you. Let me tell you where I've seen them at, ladies and gentlemen. On my YouTube, we have where I was coming in from Florida. It was a family that needed some toys. I had took some toys down there, so I stopped to get gas. And I seen you and another elderly gentleman. What is his name? It was an elderly gentleman. I don't remember his name. But y'all were picking a bicycle up.
Oh yeah.
I seen y'all picking a bicycle up, and I said, "Hey, where you going with that bicycle?" He said, "You said we going up to Prichard. We getting away bicycles up there." I said, "Okay." So I was out of breath, but I said, "I'm gonna run over there and get that." So I went and filmed it, and you all were giving out bicycles for Christmas.
That's a program we started over 25 years ago. My wife and I. It's called Bike Angels. We provide bikes for needy kids, but not just giving them bicycles, giving them hope, giving them joy during the holidays. And they say a more healthy kid is a better educated kid. So the goal was that the kids get active, stay active, get off the game, get out of the house, get outside like most of us used to, and just encourage the kids to be young people. I remember when I was a kid, a bicycle was a motorcycle to me. It was like driving something on the road, just by speeding down the road with your bicycle. So it means so much to the youth, and the eyes and the love and the compassion that we was able to see from those kids. We knew that it was a long-lasting impact on their lives.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something else I seen you at, and I went up and I was past about 45, and you had a Santa Claus suit on. I said, "Let me turn around. Who is this in the Santa Claus suit?" You had the thing on, and you had a Santa Claus thing, and you said you were having what was it called? Breakfast with Santa?
Breakfast with Santa.
Breakfast with Santa. All this is on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been out filming a lot of people.
Yes.
But I seen you have breakfast with Santa. What inspired you to want to do that with the children?
Well, I knew that I've seen a good event titled the same thing in Mobile, and I've seen the results of it. And I knew that the children of the city of Prichard deserve the same and more. So we marked a date and time where we wanted to bring the kids out for breakfast. We wanted to feed them. When we give out bicycles, it's really just a matter of giving out the bikes. But this was an opportunity to sit down and feed and pray and spend time with the families, the mothers and fathers of the kids, their siblings, and to really allow them to be able to have an expressive view of what Christmas really means. It's the love of family, love of each other.
But you had a breakfast, but I seen you giving away toys too. God, you had so many toys, man. Your mom said, "Red, you know somebody need toys." I said, "There's some kids in my neighborhood." Your mom gave me some of them toys. Yeah, so you were giving out toys too.
During that holiday season, you may do a lot of things, but one thing you have to do, you have to give a gift. A king come bearing gifts, like the Bible says. And of course, our kids are worthy of gifts and to be praised in that way. Who don't want to open something up for Christmas? Despite of hardship, despite of economic downfall in your family, who do not want to open up something for Christmas? So for every kid, no kid left behind, is what we say. So every kid that we're able to reach, because God bless you to be a blessing. And thankfully, my family have been blessed, tremendously blessed, not just with health and strength and one another, but financially blessed. And the least we can do is to be able to share with our people the same love, the same compassion.
You call that giving back.
Giving back, yeah.
Giving back. And that breakfast with Santa, the one I was at, that was years ago.
Yes, ma'am. Years ago.
I never forgot.
We kept that going. We do so many things in the community. We do a back to school drive and giveaway every year. Yes. Every year. We service hundreds of kids every year and during the year. There are many kids that come with need. We do not believe in wasting anything. So
one year you were giving out some uniforms.
Yes, ma'am.
I ain't forgot.
Yes, ma'am. That's uniforms for us. That's my wife. That's her doing. And our support of doing so. And wherever we're able to be blessed, we also believe that there's a time in which you have to sow seed.
Wow, a young man that's been putting in the work.
Yes.
You've been putting in the work to be mayor of Prichard. Yes. Putting in the work.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anything else you want to say? We got some time.
Right now, we got an opportunity with myself being on the ballot to run. There's a lot of things on the ballot. It's change on the ballot. It's economic development on the ballot. It's the advancement of our young people, our 18 to 35, our young adults, for them to exercise their entrepreneurship, home ownership. It's time to have that conversation about what you're going to do when you get out of school, what you're going to do when you get out of college, what you want to do as a business person. How can we help? How can we assist? Everybody's not going to play football. Everybody's not going to play sports. Some kids have great art, whether it be in band or drawing, textile, designer. There's so filmmaking. There are so many things our young people are interested in, and you have to encourage them in those areas, because a lot of times it may be one thing that they're leaning towards, but they end up doing something else even greater. But just by them being able to exercise those thoughts amongst themselves, be able to share it with the public. Prichard has a very, very rich heritage, and we also have a very rich level of love and compassion. A lot of times that's not expressed throughout some of the crime or throughout some of the negativity that may be posted, but there's a lot of love and a lot of compassion. I call City of Prichard the city of love, because that's what I believe that we are. I haven't met any citizen thus far that, no matter if they disagree with you or not, you can still come over to the barbecue or they still may give you a call to say hello in the grocery store. So that type of love needs to be expounded upon throughout the whole entire city and in this region, to know that we are a great place to live, and we're even more greater place to raise your family.
Yeah, Prichard is I read where somebody got you all as a black city. You know, I know you have some white.
We are a majority black city, of course. It started out as a white city. We're a majority black city now. And of course, a lot of things have been redlined, you just must admit. But we can change those things. We can cross those hurdles. Like we've crossed the racial barriers in life, and from Montgomery Barcott to all the many things that we had to overcome. We're going to overcome this. We just got to pull ourselves up and not wait on somebody to do it for us. We're going to have to dig in and teach our young people and allow our young people to not take those talents to another city. A lot of times that's the biggest problem. We're producing some of the greatest kids from Blunt and from Viger, and those kids are not moving out of state, they're moving out of the city, and they've been moving out of the county. We have to be able to show those kids that you can stay right here. The soil here is just as rich as anywhere else that you may go. You can come right here and build your home. You can come right here and raise a family. That's what you choose to do. You come right here and open up a business. We have the opportunity for you right here to develop. We have the land mass to do it. If you want to open up a studio like Tyler Perry, we have the land mass to do it right here in the city of Prichard. And we ask you that you are here, and you're here for a reason. And let's work together to show and make this city what it could be.
You got a lot of love for Prichard.
A lot of love for Prichard. Yeah, Prichard got a lot of love for me. Prichard have shown me a lot of love. They have allowed me to educate myself in government, to educate myself in municipal law, to have this experience. It's because of Prichard. Prichard gave me 8 years as a council person. Prichard allowed me to travel and to go to different conferences and business functions to where I even bring back this information to the city of Prichard. So the city of Prichard has produced me. And once again, I was here when I was 21 years old. I was a young man trying to find myself. But luckily I found a good wife, and we produced a great family. And now we need a great city to go with that. And I think we would leave a heritage that cannot be erased.
And ladies and gentlemen, all I have to say is Prichard. He'll go to Smiling. that's the thing. I say Prichard. He'll go to Smiling. I see that your heart is really into Prichard. Is there anything else? Is there anything
Of course, there are citizens that I talk to daily, and of course they have been here all their lives. Some of them 3, 4, 5 generations, and they're getting tired. But I have to encourage them that a change is going to come, and we have to believe. Sometimes you think we've been down this road before. We've elected a mayor before, but I do believe that you have somebody that's committed. We can't do an average job. We can't do a regular job. We got to exceed anybody's expectation. It has to be done. Otherwise, I would be a foolish man at 53 years old to put myself in this position to ruin my political career, ruin my family, ruin my life. Why would I do such a thing if I didn't have assurance through God help and assistance that we can change and turn this city around in 125 days? The Bible said, write the vision down and make it plain so others could follow. My goal in 125 days is to have a comprehensive plan so that everyone would know the direction in which we're going in. And we pray to God to be able to live and to see the 4 years through. But nevertheless, we will have a written plan for anyone to follow, because it is important for our citizens to see this through. And I think there are so many of our seniors that would love to be prideful about Prichard. There are some people living in Prichard that's not even using Prichard's address. Bad indictment. 8 Mile is not a city. Whistler is not a city. Those are communities. There are great places that people have been raised and grew up, but you live in the city of Prichard. There are some businesses that are using the city of Mobile address being located right here in the city of Prichard. We have to change that concept. Prichard is not a bad name. It's what you make it. It's not where you're from, but it's where you're at. Wow.
I hope that you all have got something out of that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Mr. Martin for this interview. It was enlightening and inspirational, because I was back here just shaking my head. I said, okay,
Thank you so much.
You got a plan. You have to have a plan.
Yes.
People don't plan to fail. They fail to plan.
Correct.
You got a plan.
We have a plan.
All right.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll end our interview. Thank you so much. Jazzy Red, we love you. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We are inside Cozy Brown. We are inside Cozy Brown. Didn't I tell you when you come in there, we're going to be some watermelon? Didn't I tell you you're going to put them watermelons there? Didn't I tell you you're going to have them watermelons there? Wow, I am so excited. Look at here. Cozy got apples. He got apples. Red apples, green apples. Oh, they love apples. Oh, look at them green apples. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, they call them granny apples, but they're green. They call them granny. Uh-oh, next to it we got kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Because we got limes right next to it. He got his limes. We're going to something else now. We hitting it and quitting it. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We got the green apples. Oh, these pears. They're not green apples. These are pears. These are pears. And here we got oranges. We've got oranges in here. Wow. We've got oranges. Wow. Here we got grapefruit. Grapefruit. How you like that? Grapefruit. There we got lemons. 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 They got small oranges too. So those were neighbor oranges there. Those are neighbor oranges. All right. All right, we got peaches in here. How you like them peaches? All right. You like the peaches? Jazzy Red Talk Show. We got pineapples. How you like them pineapples? Wow. That is lovely. All right. Jazzy Red Talk Show. Y'all see that sister over there got that okra? She bagging it up. I mean, she got some okra. Girl, you got a lot too. And you finna cook that stuff. Do you freeze it?
No, ma'am. I'm cooking this today.
Oh, today, that big old bag?
Yes.
Wow. That means you know how to cook okra.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. All right, he got honeydew melons, rutabaga. If you want rutabagas, come up to Cozy Brown. Come up to Cozy Brown. If y'all like baked potatoes, you gonna bake some potatoes, come up here and get your baking potatoes. Get them. 79 cents a pound. You can't beat that. How about the red potatoes? How you like that? Red potato. He got it, baby. He got it. Cozy got peanuts. He got peanuts. Get your peanut, put it on the scale, and come on with it. He got some more stuff coming in, y'all, because y'all know Cozy just opened up. Oh, these peppers here, 4 for $1. Ooh, them some good peppers. Oh, we got the jalapeno peppers behind them. Don't that look fresh and green? And don't that look fresh and red? Oh, I love it. Next to them, we got garlic. Y'all know to eat garlic. Garlic is good for your blood pressure and everything. He got white onions and he got garlic. Start trying to cook garlic in your food. Just cook it in your food. It's flavorful. It gives it a great flavor. Yeah, there's the okra. She was getting that okra, baby. Wow. He got corn. It's good to get the kids and sit on the porch and show them about that corn, how to shuck corn. Now this is what I like. Zucchini, and right behind it, that squash. Girl, I get me some onions and cut them up, cut them zucchinis up and that squash, and I put it in a pan and with some butter and onions and a little seasoning, and I'm straight. That's good. Eating healthy. I love me some onions. Onions make your food taste so good. Wow, look at them red ones. Look at them red ones. Look at that. Look at that. $2.49 for a bag. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. So he has red onions in the bag too. He have them in the sack too. Wow. I want to let you know about them onions there. The red onion, $3.79 a bag, 5 pounds. You can't beat that. Look at that. I got it where you can't read it, Lord. Red messing up, doing some bad filming. I'm trying to hit it and quit it. He got so much stuff. Sweet potatoes. Boy, I remember when we were young, I'd be at everybody's house. I'd go down there and I smell them sweet potatoes. They'd be to put that butter on them, rub them down good, and put them in the oven. Then come that potato pie. But you can eat them just like that. That's good. Wow. He also got some small sweet potatoes. Small sweet potatoes. Y'all know something? I had to say, what is this? This is white sweet potatoes. I've ate a white sweet potato pie, and it was good. It was good. It was great. Uh-oh, got the green onion. Now, back in the day, they fried them green onions now. They would fry them green onions. Uh-huh. Look at that. How you like those? I like those small tomatoes. Wow. Oh, them grapes. Uh-oh, them grapes. Jazz got the wrong one. They on the other side. Them grapes. Those are grapes. How you like these tomatoes here? Now, I like, by me, just cooking for me and nobody else. That worked for me. Those right there, they work for me. Now, but the big ones for your family, there they are. There they are. Oh, wow, he got some stuff. Cole's got eggs in here for $3.99. That's a good price. That's a good price. That's a good price now. Come and get you some eggs. Cole's got mushroom. Now, some of your stuff cut up here. A lot of your stuff is cut up here. Well, you can just come and get it. Rutabaga. Wow, he got a lot of stuff that's cut up. He got grapes. I got to freestyle this because he got so much stuff. Ooh, doggy. Oh, I love them baby carrots. I can just try to eat them. I don't like carrots, but I can eat them little bitty ones. They got some watermelon that's cut in case you live alone or don't want a whole one. There you go. We got broccoli. Wow. Green onion. I love green onion. I love green onion. Give your food a good flavor. Wow. Look at him. This man got some stuff in here. There go your lettuce. Wow. Look, I come back to that cabbage. I like that. Peace out. All right, now Cozy told y'all he was gonna have you some seafood. He told you he gonna have you some seafood. There goes some shrimp. I'm just doing a sweep, y'all. I gotta catch him in his office. I be done open this baby. Y'all don't know me from my TV viewer. Look at that. Look at that fish. Look at that shrimp. Wow. Look at that. Jazz doing some bad filming. Flounder. Oh, the fillets. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, wow. Let me see what that is down there. I got to hold the door and get that. Look at that. Look at that. Can't beat that. What is that? Boy, that make me want that right now. Red. Red, you can't do it, girl. You can't do it. Millie Rays. You can't do it, Red. You can't do it. I have to open the door because the sun is behind me. Don't never film with that sun on your glass. Remember that. Oh, we're getting with the good now. Hickory smoked bacon. I'm looking so I ain't letting y'all look. I bet y'all say, Red, straighten that camera up. Kanickel sausages. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Baby, he got it full. Uh-oh. Hot dogs for the kids. Fresh links. You name it, he got it. Come on in here and patronize with Cozy. Lord, this man got chitlins up in here. I had to ask, is this chitlins like I'm so rich and I don't know? He got chitlins. He got hot sauce. Wow. Is them Hey David? Girl, he got some hot sauces and everything up in here. Uh-oh, now I like them. Now see that? That there get you in trouble, but I love them. Scrambled egg and some hash brown patties. How y'all like that? Huh? Don't think he ain't got no ribs. He got some ribs. He got some ribs. Uh-oh, 10 pounds of chicken wing. Huh? How you like them chicken wings? Wow. Now I like leg quarters. I eat leg quarters. Don't think I don't eat leg quarters. I like leg quarters. Yes, Lord. Baked. All right, ladies, say here we go. Everything that you would need. Your squash cut up, huh? Butter pea. Them butter peas. He got it already. You can come in here. By the time your husband get home, oh, you done just had to cut up so much and you so tired. You better come up here and got this and throw it in the pot, baby. Y'all gotta know how to cook. Just come on, get it, throw it in the pot. There go your blend. Your blend is everything you need. You ain't got to peel, cut, nothing. Just pour it in the pot. Brussels sprout. Look at that. Look at that. Already. Snap beans already cut. You can't beat that. He have some peas too. I'm looking for them peas. Look at that. Oh, wow. He got breaded okra too. Breaded okra. Wow. Diced onion. You see the blend, but they have them where they are by themselves. Come on, y'all. You got to cut up collard green. Cut up collard green. All right, you got speckled butter beans up top. Speckled butter bean. And your field pea snaps. I like that. Oh, black-eyed pea. Frozen black-eyed pea. Come on. Corn. Okra. Got a variety of stuff in here. Y'all got to come to Cozy Corner. Cozy Corner. There you go with your pork chitlins. Some of y'all like them chitlins now. Come in here and get them from Cozy. Peace out. Now, I ain't never seen smoked pigtail. Oh, boy, you get it. There you go. Cozy's coming up here with a new game here, man. He coming up here with a new game. Smoked pork. Ham hocks. God, dog. Man, he got lots of, he got pork, smoked turkey neck. Now, I've seen them, but I hadn't seen them with that red and all that seasoning on them. Wow. There go your smoked neck bones. Come up here to Cozy Corner. We got turkey necks. We got turkey necks. We got pig feet. Look at that. Look at that. We got some stuff. There go your neck bone. You come get neck bone in the big box. Bag it up, put it in your deep freeze. It's summertime. You got ham hock, girl? Oh, he got ham hocks. Hey, he got a lady in here pushing. She worked for him. She telling him what he got. Got ham.
You got oxtails.
Oxtails. Got oxtails. Because you know Jazzy don't know nothing about that, really. But.
Sell bags out.
And he got ice. How y'all like that? How you like that? He got ice. Y'all got to come up here to Cozy. Now I'm going to show you he got some hot sauce and everything. We got Cozy Brown and his lovely lady that's working for him here. How you doing today, Cozy?
I'm great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Cozy, you also got some hot
Samuel.
sauce.
Yeah.
What is that, Samuel's?
Yeah, that's by Lorenzo.
That by Lorenzo Martin?
Yeah.
Wow, I had him on the show.
Yes, a fine Creole seasoning sauce.
He got seasoning sauce.
And we have the
Hot sauce. He got the hot sauce. Oh, it's his name, well, I thought it would have been Martin. It's Samuel's hot sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's his name. And,
Samuel's hot sauce.
And we have some
Look at that.
some hot sausage.
With the hot sausage come?
Old Hayes David hot sausage. He got the recipe and they are wonderful.
The Hayes David hot sausage.
That's right.
Martin got that.
We sell them. We got them right.
You got them up in here. God, dog, y'all. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see how Jazzy show go? We got to get a little interview with Cozy here. He got rice. He got grits. Oh, he got oil.
And look at that soap over there, Jazz.
Wait a minute. Let's go see the soap.
I've been bathing over one bar a whole week.
He said he been bathing off a whole bar 1 week. This is Amish bar. Amish bar soap. How you like that?
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
very fine.
Man, I thought that was cotton candy. I'm finna buy me some cotton candy. Yeah, you thought it was cotton candy too, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was cotton candy. Amish soap, it won't break you out.
All natural.
All natural, all natural. And Cozy got a lot of it. Y'all come up here and get some of this soap. Wow. Now y'all know he got the sweets, but he got them for them kids. Now Cozy got it for them kids. But I seen him mouth full in that car when he was in the parade with his grandson. I'm tell you why you be eating candy. I'm gonna tell you. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I got the mostest, hostess with the mostest. This the owner, the CEO Y'all know he got a restaurant right across the street. Down a little bit is Cozy Kitchen. But now, the fruit stand. And you
Cozy's
said,
Corner.
Cozy, I know, but that's Cozy Kitchen down. What I told you about on my show, man. Man, I'm gonna kick that cane from up under you. All right,
Don't do it, Jack.
tell them where your location and
We're
everything.
located at 4102 St. Stephen's Road
Wow,
in Whistler, 8 Mile, Alabama.
8 Mile,
We're
Alabama.
right down from the restaurant. You can walk right down to the restaurant, and that phone number is 251-270-5474.
Boy, if you give me the wrong number and I put that on my show, I'm gonna bust you upside the head.
Well, you better hold up, man.
You better give me that phone number. I don't want him to say it because he don't know his own phone number. What the phone number is, sister?
Close, Jim.
251 270 5175.
All right, what's your name?
Jacqueline Davis.
Jacqueline, I've seen you, and Coles, I want to tell you, this lady walk around and she talk with the customers.
Yeah.
You know, if they're light where there is no customer, they shopping. She in there talking with them and holding a conversation. That's going to keep the business. You understand,
that's
sister?
good.
Look at that. Thank you for being a great cashier.
She's a wonderful person.
All right, Jazz, I gotta get out of here, Coles. I ain't finna play with you. I can't play with you today.
Jazz, ain't no sense in leaving now.
No, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get you. I got a special chair for you, Jazz.
Man, you better leave me alone. I'm finna get up out of here. I got something I wanted to show y'all though, and I'm gonna get Cozy to hold it, and we're gonna show that. All right, Cozy, I got something I want to show you. I want to show my TV viewer. Hold that right there.
What? I think this is what my grandparents and parents and all used to shell peas in.
It did. It's old. It is.
Is that what this is?
That's what that is. 'Cause I said, if I take up that Cozy, he gonna talk about let me have that. He ain't know what it was in the beginning. But
you go find some stuff, though.
man, I be finding some stuff. I be in the yard sale, man.
You all right?
That's what we would do. We would pick peas.
Big peas.
And Granny and them would sit on the porch and have that in our lap, and she would pick them peas.
Yeah.
Pick them peas. Y'all know I always try to show y'all and take y'all and show you a little history. But how you like that, Cole? Trip back in time.
I'll tell you, that's wonderful.
That is now that bowl there is 10.
That sends me back.
It's 10 and it got a little porcelain on it. But we're gonna show the honey and then we're gonna get up out of here, Cole. Peace out. All right, we got some good honey. He said, if Cole says good honey, because he likes sweet stuff.
It's good.
It's 43.
Pure.
The name of it is 43. Cole, give us that address. Give us that address again.
4102 St. Stephen's Road in 8 Mile.
Y'all see I'm getting away from the window. I told y'all I don't feel I'm getting the window. Okay.
At Cozy's Corner.
Cozy Corner.
Where you find the very best, beautiful produce and
He's still gonna go by that window. Y'all see me? Y'all see what I have to fight with? I'm gonna bust your side head with the pan, Cozy. All right.
Yeah, I got some nice grapes and some.
He do.
Oh man, cantaloupe.
Yeah, I done showed everything you got in here.
Well,
I done showed you everything. You ain't got to tell them. We did show and tell. You know show and tell in school?
Yeah.
That's what I had here today.
Well, that's good.
I appreciate you, Cozy.
Appreciate you, Jazzy.
Appreciate you helping everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all, each one, teach one, call everybody. Phone number, address going across the screen the whole time I've been talking. Y'all come out and patronize Cozy. Cozy helped so many people. He's helped even business people.
Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you.
Thank you too. Jazzy Red, we love you.
That's right, baby.
All right. Peace out. We're going to say peace out because he busy. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. Y'all know I like to show y'all some books sometime. I picked this one up. It's Encyclopedia of Southern Culture, and it's by Charles Reagan Wilson and William Ferris, co-authors. This is a good book. You can Google it. You can order it. Y'all know how to get books. If you all read, you know how to get books. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Look here. I want you to see this picture. Look at that. Look at that. How you like that? Martin Luther King. How you like that? I want you to tell me who that's sitting at that counter back there. See that counter? That's the Woolworth. That's when they had the Woolworth and they were protesting. They were sitting at the counter. All right, Jazz Reed finna show you some a little bit of this book because I want you to get it. It is so nice. And Southern, you know that got to be gone with the wind in the back. That's gone with the wind, baby. Camera, don't move on me. That's gone with the wind. Wow. Jazz Reed, we love you. Peace out. Y'all, I had to come back and think of the peanut man named George Washington Carver. Jazz will be doing a lot. George Washington Carver is the black guy there. Y'all know he was a scientist, and he made a lot of stuff. Ford was his friend, a Ford Motor Company. That was his friend. All right, we finna go inside this book. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Booker T. Washington in the 1900s. When he would speak, they didn't have a microphone, but everybody was quiet and they would listen to what Booker T. Washington had to say. Oh, he offered everything. Do you know, in the beginning, and I think I had told you this, an older lady brought Booker T. Washington 4 eggs when he was starting out with the university. Everybody brought him some and gave him some and contributed. She said, I know Dee did 4 eggs, 'cause you know they talk a little country a little bit, but Dee 4 eggs make chickens. So the 4 eggs would make chickens. But he started out like that. He didn't have a car or a horse. He didn't have anything when he started out. I mean, but he was very professional. They would give him a ride. They said, well, Professor, when you want me to pick you up in the morning, tell me what time you want me to pick you up. So somebody would drive him where he had to go. In the beginning, Booker T. Washington may have purchased a lot of items from the white man, okay? White merchants. But later on, he was able to, on his campus, they learned how to make milk. They had a mattress class, you name it. He taught them how to feed chickens, and he taught them everything, how to pluck them. I seen him in a book with his suit on, feeding chickens. He would get out and feed them. In the beginning, he said, wow, he had Indians too. He had Indians. But he said, when he got the Indians in the beginning, they didn't want to give up. They didn't want to stop smoking and give up their blanket. They said, you always, yeah, I got to stop smoking, give up blanket. They said, cut my hair. You're not a man unless you look like the white man. That's what the Indian told Booker T. Washington. But he worked with them. He taught these kids, the black kids, he taught them how to set a table. He had a beautiful home, and he would let some of the students work in his house to pay for their tuition. Wasn't he a wonderful guy? I went to his house, you all. If you go there, please just go in for the tour, see that 4-story home. It will blow you away. They'll show you how his table was set with the salt pinchers. You will love it. I'm going to show you another picture. Jazz Red, we love you. Peace out. All right, this is a picture of the Mardi Gras Indians. Yeah, that's black Indians in New Orleans. When you see them wear all that, now you know. The Mardi Gras Indians. Remember that. I want you to Google Mardi Gras Indians. They made a movie about them. Please Google it. I'm just going through this right quick because there's so many names in here that I wanted to show you about. Mardi Gras Indians. Wow. This was 1935. And this is a child playing a new guitar. They have a lot of pictures and they write about a lot of things. He had a brand new guitar. He was just so happy. He was happy. They were poor, man. Look at that. But for him to get that guitar, man, he had it going on. We're going to go to another picture. This chapter is on music. These are the Dixie Hummingbirds, and this was 1950. Aren't they handsome? Google the Dixie Hummingbirds. In order for me to get this picture, I had to show Patsy Cline. That is Patsy Cline. I had to show it like that because y'all can see the book, but that's Patsy Cline. She was born in 1932 and died in 1963. She was a country singer. These are the Blackwood Brothers, and they were formed in 1934, and they were from Mississippi. They were gospel singers. I must let you know they were gospel. This was totally gospel. The Blackwood Brothers, excuse me. Blackwood Brothers. And this is a picture of them in the 1950s. They were a quartet. Wow. Gospel quartet. This is Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong from 1900 to 1971. A jazz musician, entertainer, musical entertainer. This is Betty Davis. This is Betty Davis in 1938. Great actress. Did a lot of work. She was in Hollywood. I want you to look her up. She played in the role here was Jezebel in 1938. Betty Davis. This is Tennessee Ernie Ford in 1939. A radio announcer. I remember Tennessee Ernie Ford. We're going to another picture. This is Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain. Mark Twain, a novelist. Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens. I love him. I love him. He was Mark Twain. This is Donald Davidson Vanderbilt, and this was in the 1940s. Did you know the Vanderbilts lived on Government Street? Just about where the library is. We had the Vanderbilts here. Google it and read up on it. Vanderbilts, did they live in Mobile, Alabama? Pull it up. Maybe you can trace down Allison Cooper. Peace out. This is Walker Percy, Louisiana novelist, 1983. Y'all see that name over there, Edgar Allan Poe? He was a great writer too in the South. But Edgar Allan Poe was 1809 to 1849. Here it only say women dancing in Birmingham, Alabama, 1928. All right, here you go. Wallace, George Wallace. I don't even remember him running for president. Cause I wasn't finna vote for him no way, but I was younger. But he was the man that stood on the steps in front of that school and said, segregation now, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever. Wallace said he wasn't going to be out-niggered again. It's in the book by Wallace. Andrew Young, minister, civil rights worker, politician, and diplomat. Google him, kids. Andrew Young. Here we have Jerry Falwell, because this book talk about everything, even religion. This is Jerry Falwell. All right, this is Billy Graham, evangelist. He was born in 1918 and stayed with the Lord until he passed. Billy Graham. Google him, kids. Well, they called them the snake handlers. The snake handlers said they shall take up with the serpents. Now, you know some of them folk got bit by them copperhead snakes and everything. At least 63 men and women have died from snake bites, suffering from their religion's belief. And they would not go to the doctor, the hospital when they got bit. So they always handle snakes. That's kind of, He said, trust in the Lord. Man, God give you common sense. I'm not fooling with no snake. But anyway, they call them snake handlers. Wow. They write about a lot of people. This was Mary McLeod Bethune. She was an educator over Bethune-Cook College. I seen another name in here, Julian Bond. He was a civil rights activist and politician. Well, hope you enjoyed that book. Be sure to get the Encyclopedia. Let me go up to the name. Encyclopedia of Southern Comfort. Sometimes Jazzy just try to take you a little place where you can pull up what you want. Pull it up and read what you like. Jazzy read. We love you. Peace out.